What's going on, guys? It's Heath from Nonstop Progress, and today I'm going to be showing you a full technical group training session that I did with two other pro players. Okay, so I'm not going to waste any of your time. Let's just jump right on into the video. And so the first drill is going to be the 1, 2, 3 juggling game, where you call out the number of touches, either 1, 2, or 3, that your partner takes while you pass him the ball. And so you can see that this is a really fun game to get warmed up, to kind of get the cognitive function going, get your brain thinking, and obviously warm up your touch. With this drill, obviously, if they call 3 touches, then you have more time to be able to, settle the ball and then play it back. If they call 1 touch, then it kind of makes you have to react a lot quicker. And so I like that varied reaction time element, because it really helps me to be able to make sure that I'm switched on all the time. Okay, so after we finished that 1, 2, 3 drill, we went ahead and went into some 2-touch juggling, no thighs, no head. A lot of you all are familiar with this game. It's just very simple, just getting the touch even more warmed up, really trying to challenge each other. Okay, so now to begin the session with 3 guys, we did a triangle passing pattern. We did a couple of different ones, but just to start out, we kind of went both ways, just passing to each other with good weight on the ball. As you can see, we're taking really good weighted touches and really good weighted passes, and we're just trying to keep the ball going, keep the ball flowing, and just play the ball as clean as possible. Something to keep in mind here is that all of us are making sure that every single touch we take is effectively covering space, or effectively getting the ball to the next player. And so we're not wasting any time, wasting any touches. We're just doing things very effectively. Okay, and so now once we finished doing the simple passing pattern just to warm up, we started going into some 1-2 switch kind of variation, where you kind of just lay the ball back and then you switch the point of play. And so this is just kind of getting the touch even more warmed up, getting the passes even more crisper, really firing in the passes, and then just kind of laying it off to each other. And a lot of people don't understand that a lot of pros do these passing patterns, and it's because of the fact that they're simple, but they do them so much more effectively because of the attention to detail that they put on them, right? And so you can do a drill, any type of drill, and do it terribly, but if you really focus down on the details, then it can go from being a terribly executed drill to being a very good executed drill, just because of the fact that you put more attention to detail on every single movement that you're taking, every single touch you're taking, making sure that you're being more effective with everything that you're doing. Now, obviously, within a professional game, you can see that these players are always doing everything so effectively, right? So you want to make sure that in training, you're trying to make every single touch, every single pass as effective as possible, right? The proper weight, the proper foot played to, and all of the above. Okay, and so now once we finished this drill, we went ahead and went into a kind of a ball mastery, more technical warm-up, where it's kind of just one person working at each time, and the person on the ball would kind of play a 1-2 overlap and then go through the cones. This is just kind of more just getting warmed up, getting the touches going, really just focusing on each player's individual technical ability. In addition to working your technical ability, this is honestly more of a technical endurance type of drill, because you're having to stay sharp even when you're getting tired. We did 5 rounds of this, so you're going back and forth 5 times, and let's just say that eventually your legs do get very heavy, and so that kind of challenges your ability to stay sharp. Because like I say in all my videos, the first thing that leaves you whenever you get tired is your technique, right? You see players starting to get sloppy and all these things whenever they're starting to get tired. Okay, and so now we got into this drill that Tyler showed us. He played for ND11 in the USL Championship last year. It's just 4 1-2s back and forth, check to a cone, get the ball, and take your first touch into space, go around the cone and play a quick 1-2, and then you're back in the middle to go to the other side. And you can see that this drill is super quick, super fast, and you're just focused on making sure that you're taking your touches as efficient as possible. Something to pay attention to is every single ball that is played is weighted properly, dependent upon the space, dependent upon the gap between the 2 players. And so obviously whenever you're around this cone and you're playing that ball right there, it's going to be a lot harder than if you're playing a ball 5 yards from someone. Okay, so now the next drill we did here is just a quick passing pattern, where one player is working and he's doing a little movement and then doing a 1-2, backing up, playing across, and you can see that it's super quick, and the other 2 players that are resting are just kind of bumpers to help the player that's working. And we just did this as long as we possibly could until our legs basically gave out. And so the full session was about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 45. It was super quick, super tight. It was super great for, technical improvement. I definitely recommend all these drills for a player that wants to improve their technical ability or their passing ability or their first touch. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more weekly soccer and fitness content. And check out the links in the description for the latest gear and apparel. I hope to see you all next week. Peace.